Bada bop. Back again. Thank you for joining me. You're listening. Hello. I noticed that all y'all love my smooth, sultry voice. Thank you. Some have compared it to like Barry White or like a 300-pound smoker. You know what I mean? But either way, I think it's sexy, it's sultry, and it's also aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It's raspy. It's raspy. Shout out to Jada Kiss. A girl was murdered in, I don't know what state it was, but it was like by her maintenance worker out of her apartment. Oh, it freaked me out so bad. It freaked me out. I've lived in apartment complexes and I hated the idea of like they get to walk in your house shit. You know what I mean? So you change the locks. You know what I'm saying? But it's just shitty that somebody could like you and be working where you live and be pressing up on you. You tell them no, and then they just take the pussy and kill you, and then come to the search party to like talk. It's an image of the maintenance guy like talking to her family. He's talking to her family. He's like, "Don't jump on me," and because one of her family members is like debating with him, and she's like, "Oh, we saw the messages, and you're trying to talk to her," and he's like, "Oh, it was mutual." It's like, but he killed himself. He's dead now, so they're both dead. They found her body, and he committed suicide. Sending prayers, wishes, good vibes to them. I don't even know what you say to people that lose people in that kind of way, because there's no way to, like make that any kind of okay. But it brings me to this topic today. Women, like I hate that I'm like the girls, because I love penis so much, but I have to talk to the women, As a woman, it literally legitimately feels like when you go outside that not only is your vagina at risk, your wallet is at risk too. It's like every day as a woman, like you have to protect your body from somebody trying to take it from you, and you have to protect your stuff because somebody will try to rob you. So you got a new iPhone, you got an expensive bag, it's that thought slides across your head. Oh, this guy might snatch my purse, or oh, this guy might hold me down and rape me. That is a terrible feeling, and that's what it feels like being a woman, flat out. It doesn't matter how tough you are, what you're affiliated with, what you're into, how many rap songs you listen to. The other species that we share this planet with is stronger than us, flat out. And that's spooky. You know what I mean? Like, Phelps can kill me with his bare hands. I'm taller than Phelps. I'm larger than Phelps. Phelps could straddle me and choke me to death. Because Phelps has a really nice upper body. You want to take your shirt off and show him or no? Next time. Either way, I had that conversation with Phelps. I have a conversation with people all the time. Dre, you could kill me. You know that. You can. You wouldn't. You know what I mean? Period, point blank. What do, women? We live on an earth with the other species. It's stronger than us that much. You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to get protected. You're supposed to be able to, it's not even just protecting yourself. You have to kind of, how do you put that? You have to get proactive instead of reactive. So you don't wait that somebody twist your door handle or some guy runs down on you. You already think about those options from the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? So you bring flats to the club to make it to the car safely. Or you share your location with your friends, right? Or you carry sharp objects, my favorite. Growing up, I kept my keys through my fingers. That's what I did from Philadelphia. Hold my keys like this. The thought is, when a robber come, punch him in his eyeball, eyeballs on my key. Eyeballs on my house key. Because I brought that bitch back. With the jab, because I know what I'm talking about. Jab, pull back, this nigga eyeball is here with me. Because I took it with my house keys. You understand what I'm saying? And that's if you didn't grow up just flat out kitchen knives. I'm serious. When you're from the ghetto, you will do that. You walking past pimps and hoes and crackheads to get to school. And that shit is scary. You know what I mean? Even if that's your environment, sometimes that shit is scary. And you see so many things. I watched my grandmother get her purse snatched on the subway. I was like 8 or something. And she chased him because my grandma was a gangster. Shout out to my grandma. But either way, it's like you just have to be proactive and you have to just make certain moves. And you have to pay attention. You meet a guy, he's being creepy, he's being too touchy, too great. Don't fuck with him. Because him on Hennessy is even worse. You understand what I'm saying? And they will take that pussy. You know how people get raped and they don't call it rape because they don't say it? Like she says no, he keeps going, but they just leave it there because people don't want to deal with it later. And that guy continues to rape. Here at the show, we call him Ronnie the Raper, if you remember. Because I've given out strict rules on how to not be Ronnie the Raper-ish. Because I feel like some of you men don't know y'all giving Ronnie the Raper. Like that constant DM with no reply. Ronnie the Raper-ish. You already getting rapey. Like you didn't rape anybody, but you giving rapey because you being too pushy. Stay on topic, Demono. You have to protect yourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Seriously. And it's not just get a pistol. I see a lot of you girls get a gun, go to the gun range once, take pictures in it. Oh, did you hear? Oh. No, it's not a joke. Put the fucking iPhone down. Get that white boy and them Wranglers to show you how to handle that gun. You know what I mean? Get comfortable with that motherfucker. And if you're not comfortable, get one that you're comfortable with. And if you're not comfortable with that, have something. I don't give a fuck if you got one of them fancy arrows. Have something that you can protect yourself with. And I also feel like it's okay with us, black people, teaching our children how to shoot. The white kids know how to shoot. Did y'all know that? Them white children go hunting at 11 and 10 and shit like that. So why can't you teach your child how to properly hold a gun, load a gun, just for, if not for anything else, for safety. It takes out the curiosity part, playing with it, putting it to your head, Russian roulette, whatever. You know what it does. You know how to use it. And God forbid, if Ronnie the Raper climbed through this motherfucking window, bust his ass, Smush. You look confused. Smush, shoot him. That's what I'm giving. Shoot him. You know where the gun at. You know how to use it. Listen, Smush is my son. At the end of the day, ladies, get on the fucking defense with this shit. Like, let's stop being victims. Fuck that shit, man. Take a class, learn how to knee a nigga and jab him. You know what I mean? All those fancy classes, they need a nigga and they jab him. And it's like the guy's like, oh, he runs off. Worst come to worst, just use what you got. Got a glass bottle of beer, bust that bitch. Now you got a knife. You understand what I'm saying? Get creative. Protect yourselves. I'm saying that with love, bitches. I'm saying that with love. Because I do love y'all. I was reading about one of my favorite rappers, NBA Youngboy. I like NBA Youngboy a lot. Do y'all like NBA Youngboy? Y'all like Youngboy? It's a call. Yeah. Once you in, you win. Lonely Child is what got me in. I used to listen to Lonely Child for 30
times.
It's
actually like a thing that they say like Youngboy's better.
What do you mean?
That's just what they say.
Youngboy's better than everybody.
You comment that under any Say Cheese post, like you'll get the most likes.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Youngboy better. Youngboy would have did this. They like really, it's like, oh.
He's passionate. He's talented. And the thing about him is, I see with myself, is like you can kind of feel the pain part of him. You know, I relate to that. Like his eyes, he looks hurt. He looks like he needs therapy. He needs an antidepressant and a therapist. I like that. And then he bugs out on live. I love that. I bug out on live all the time. You know what I mean? Get up, man. Remember that? He woke that bitch about her sleep. Called her dad a bitch. I like that. I like Youngboy. He's in jail doing better than everybody with this rap shit. Like, his numbers are crazy. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about these rappers going to jail. It's a bummer. They said Pooh Shiesty is facing life. Bum me out. I like Pooh Shiesty. I would like to have sex with him. I really like Big 30 more. Like, I would much rather fuck the fat one. You know what I mean? You don't feel me? You've never felt like that? I'd much rather fuck the fat one. You got a group of friends, you got your back the skinny one, but you wish you could have got that big bitch with the wet Gucci. He's a fucking chubby chaser. He's a chubby chaser, and we like that here at the show. You know what I mean? He hates fat girls. He's a chubby chaser. Either way, I saw somewhere people were like, oh, these new rappers are so da-da-da-da. Rappers been going to jail doing dumb shit, ruining their careers. Y'all never heard of Cool C from Philadelphia? He's a big rapper in Philadelphia. He robbed somebody, shot a woman cop, shot a woman police officer, and he went to jail. I think he's still in prison. He ruined his whole shit. There's a lot of rappers that have like ruined their whole thing. I don't know if Bobby could come back, honestly. Who doesn't? I expect you to stop robbing shit once you get on the radio. Because niggas know your voice. So you say, get the fuck down. They gonna say, is that the one that says, dum dum, you got it? Like, I recognize you. Like, I can't. That's why I didn't loop. Because I knew I was going to be in there still. And they was going to be like, is that the Pep Ready girl? You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm not going out like that. Because they're going to charge you, you know? I mean, it's like, at the end of the day, you got these people coming from these terrible situations. And then you got all this success. And then you live in, it's like cooler to be tougher, you know? So I got this like kind of hard to figure out. But I feel like once you're making money, where you're changing your family's life, it's time to get some crash dummies around you and let them do it. You know what I mean? I don't even know what he's in jail for. He's always in jail. Him, Kodak Black, all the rappers I like go to jail a lot. And it's a bummer. Free Pooh Shiesty. I wanted to say that here. Free Pooh Shiesty. And Young Boy. And Fats. And Lindsay. Y'all don't got nobody in jail? We know. We don't got to start your list. We gonna have to do 2 shows. I'm talking to these people over here. Y'all don't have nobody in prison? Not a damn soul. That makes me think I need new friends. You know what I mean?
Niggas is out, man.
Oh, shut up. Free the jails, man. A lot of people in jail are innocent. Y'all drag me on Twitter, too, about what I said. Y'all drag me on Twitter, and I need to talk about that, too. It's like, first of all, number one, this show, my Twitter, my Instagram, all those things, it's not a democracy. It's a dictatorship where I am the evil tyrant and I'm in charge, and you will be beheaded for disagreeing with me. Blocked. I'm so creative. Off with their heads. Blocked. Same thing. Or both. Whatever. Right? Either way, don't argue with me about stuff. Like, you can tell me your opinion, whatever. I don't care. And at the end of the day, I'm coming from a perspective of my own. You know, I went to jail. My father went to jail. His father went to jail. I know a lot of people that pled out to crimes they didn't do. Flat out. So for me, when I read newspaper articles, they did this and that, I never believe it. I don't give a fuck what the news say. I never believe it. Even with Pooh Shiesty facing life, that's his max. He's not facing life. Everybody reads and say, oh my God. No, he's not facing life. That's his max. That's how they put it because they want him to plea out, period. They understand that kind of control. You locked in a room, can't get the fuck out. And we saying, look, if you say you stole this bag of chips, we'll let you out today. You just got to come pay in a cup once a week. You might take that out of desperation. You know? This jail sucks, Rhonda. This sucks. It's not terrible. Like, it's not like I won't go back if I had to. You know what I mean? They eating coochie in there. And they give you 3 meals. There's no bills, really. I mean, it feels like a break. That's what jail feels. Jail feels like a break. It feels like a break from reality. No children there. You know what I mean? You got to wake up early. But besides that, you're free to nap. You know what I mean? You're free to nap. It's not a big deal. You got a bathroom in your room. Phelps is doing this. He doesn't want me to talk about it.
You can talk about it, but you're not about to make it sound good.
Bro, it's not that bad. And it's unpopular opinion. Jail's not that bad. Boom.
Not that bad. It's still not good.
It ain't bad. Hey, I'm just saying. Once you wash your panties out in the sink, you pretty locked in. You like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, once you know when the chicken coming and when to take the boiled eggs, put them in your room, this shit rolling. It's rolling. Rhonda holding her fucking laugh. Hate when she do that. Let that shit out, Rhonda. Once you get to the point in jail where you got friends, and you know what guard is cool, that shit ain't bad. I had a ball in jail. Shout out to FTC. Free FTC. Jail was fun for me. Okay. Unpopular opinion. Still don't go, bitches. I'm just saying, if you got to go, put your head up. It ain't that bad. And don't plea out. Fuck that. Take it to trial. You know what I mean? Them niggas don't want to go to trial. Wherever your charges are in your little dumbass town, take that shit to trial. Walk in there with your head high. Go buy you a briefcase. Don't even put nothing in it. And put a bun in your hair. Let them niggas know you came for business. Put your fucking empty briefcase on that desk. Good evening, Your Honor. It's going to be morning. It don't matter. Let that nigga know. You know what I mean? Came here to fight, motherfucker. Did y'all see the David Chappelle special? Oh, I did too. I love him. He's my favorite living comedian. My favorite comedian, period, is Richard Pryor. I need y'all to know that. From Peoria. Did y'all know he was from Peoria? He grew up in a whorehouse. That's Illinois. It's a small town in Illinois. He grew up in a whorehouse. His mother was a prostitute. His father was a pimp. His grandmother was a prostitute, was a pimp as well. Richard Pryor. I love Richard Pryor a lot. A lot. Like, I feel connected to him. I wish I could have married him. I wish I could have met him. Not marry him. He smoked crack. He cheated. He liked white women anyway. You know what I mean? He died for the best. David Chappelle's my favorite living comedian, and I pray that I have the bravery that he does. Period. Like, he says what he wants to say. I want to say a lot more than what I say. So if y'all hear me say stuff, you go, imagine what I'm going to say when I'm really getting money. You know what I mean? I got some shit to say. A lot. And it's not racist because I'm black, and black people can't be racist. You know that, right? You can't. You can't be racist. No, that's a fact. That's not a track fact. That's just a plain fact. I'm thirsty. Is there water anywhere here? Really? Thank you so much. What is this? Is this the most healthiest water in the world?
Healthiest, even I drank it.
No, really, like, this is my favorite water. This is Euphoria water. I don't know if it's Euphoria. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. I called soot smut earlier. Y'all had to be here. Like soot from the. Let me tell you the whole joke. Let's pause real fast. What happened was, I said, if things get dark for me, meaning we homeless and we living in a hotel, I called it smut. I would put smut. I would put smut on Rashad's face, and I would put him in the camera and make him look right in the camera and lie and say, our house was burned in a fire. Please help us. That's what I would do with good faith. The problem is, it's not smut. Smut is like porn. It's soot. It's soot. It's black soot. I would put soot on my son's face in an effort to scam my fucking followers. For sure, I would. He reaching probably 20 or weird like 1750. Whatever, it would work.
Because some people gonna cash you out. Like, it's gonna be somebody like, oh, here, take 5.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it, guys. Let's just, as a test run, then we'll give all the money back. You know what I mean? I'm doing a show in Virginia. I'm going to say that 10 more times. I'm doing a show in Hampton, Virginia. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but the tickets are online somewhere. They are. What was I saying? Because I was in the middle of something before I got off track. I feel like that part should be your job, to be like, you were saying. No? You don't remember, do you? Right, because I'm going to have bravery because I love the David Chappelle special. Boo, boo, we back. Yes. It was in that handsome guy that bought it. Woo. Listen, I really like the David Chappelle special. They're trying to get him to take it off Netflix. That's why I tried to hurry up and watch it. Because they might win. The gays don't like him much. They don't. I totally agree with a lot of stuff that David Chappelle said, especially about like just that whole thing. Just like, you know, just as far as like the black community, as me as a black woman and the struggle that we have, like just trying to get people to not shoot us, you know? Like I feel like they don't really care about that. And I feel like, but I think it's on both ends, but just me as a straight black woman, I just feel like I am supportive of LGBTQ, but I have never really felt like LGBTQ supported black women ever, like about anything. Like I've never, like I don't see y'all at the marches. I don't see y'all there. It's a lot of white people there. White people come out. He has his hand up.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. Like I said before, I feel like the only way for a black man to excel in today's world is to be gay.
Trap back.
Trap back.
That's for sure. Trap back. He said that before too, so he really means it. He says it a lot. I think he says it every week.
No type of we like, you know, how come we can't cancel somebody for being racist? We can't. But if you say a homophobic thing, you get canceled. People say racist things 24/7. Don't get canceled.
I think black people are uncancelable. Cancelable. I think you can't cancel a black person.
No, I'm saying like, how come we can't cancel somebody for being racist? But if you say something homophobic, you instantly get canceled because of people running.
We totally do cancel people for being racist. It's just, it seems more extreme because the way they come together, like the way they
our cancel and their cancel, two types of cancel.
True.
Our cancel is our black community might not mess with you anymore,
but everybody else might. Yeah.
Now, gays cancel is you're full out done, taking off a TV,
killing,
taking, you know, killing money type, like cancel your shows.
Get
nobody's coming. It's like they're so afraid. Like I'm afraid of gays.
Yeah, nobody talk about how they scare people. It's just they always the victims.
Listen, we ain't gonna do that. I don't know what they talking about. All I'm saying is, because I don't want no trouble with them niggas either. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't care how people come. So that's why I have a good relationship with gay people, because I'm not into that. Like, I don't care. You know, and I'm also the kind of person that if you dress like a man and you have a vagina, but you sleep with dogs and you want me to call you Shem, I'll call you that. Like, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want me to call you, I'll call you. You know what I mean? Fuck what you look like. You giving big burly man and you want me to call you Debbie, I'm calling you Debbie. Like, I just respect people in that way. Plus, I forget everybody's name anyway. You know what I mean? So I probably forgot whatever your acronym was anyway. So once you say it again, it's she, bitch. I'm going to give you that. Like, I'm not giving, I'm going to call you what your mama called you. Like, I ain't into that. You know? Like, I respect people. Like, it's not, you know. And I don't understand why everybody doesn't move like that. But I like the David Chappelle, The Closer. That's what it's called. And y'all should watch it so y'all can like it too. I haven't watched the whole thing because I do suffer from ADD, so it takes me like a month to watch a whole special. But whatever, we got like 20 solid minutes in. Loved it. I pretty much know I loved the whole thing, basically, because of the 20 minutes and the clips I saw everywhere. And I liked his outfit. Shout out to David Chappelle's outfit. Because he always wasn't like the best dresser. You know what I mean? Like, he came a long way. You know? I think he had on McQueen's, which is a little concerning, but whatever, you know.
He a shell-toe bull, so I feel like I feel like he felt like that's his grown man shell. Like.
He's a Stan Smith kind of guy. He is. Me and Phelps opened a new vibrator. I told Rhonda about it. Me and Phelps, I got a vibrator in the mail, and me and Phelps opened it together.
No, I just be around when you do stuff. Don't be trying to make it.
Me and Phelps opened up a pleasure-sucking device together. What is wrong with that? That's what happened. A pink. The thing about it that I noticed the most is that the skin on it is so soft. Oh my God, I found myself slowly just, I don't want to fuck my makeup up, but I found myself like brushing my face against it. I almost sucked it, but it was supposed to suck me. Bop. Get it? It's a joke. I didn't suck it. I need another one. I didn't like it. I feel very childish about not liking it. I cannot use it. It's too much. Even the slowest setting is, you know what I mean? When a man eats your vagina, it's a workup. And then he works it up. You know what I mean? The guys that come out straight, we don't call them back, do we, Rhonda? No, because that's crazy. And we don't like the combo. Phelps. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We'll talk about that too. But I feel like I need that motherfucker to work up. So that's what me and the team are working on now. We're going to create a set of vibrators and dildos for real women. Because you have to have a really rough pussy to handle that shit. To put that right on your clitoris and just, that's crazy. Like, literally, I'm using this bitch for 40 seconds, tossing it. Every time. And I'm laughing. 20 minutes, just hysterical laughter. I can't even be mature enough to lock down and come with that motherfucker. I can't, because it's ridiculous. Like, I put it there, and then it gets intense. I'm like, oh, I'm holding on to shit. You know what I mean? My legs bending and shit. It's too much. And then I'm like, I just can't make it happen. And then it's over, and I'm like laughing. I'm embarrassed, whatever. We need one to go slow. You know what I mean? Go slow or say stuff like, I love you. Like, I wanted to say stuff. Like, I need, like, voice settings on it. Like, I want a voice. I want a vibrator that tells me nice things. You know what I mean? That's my pussy. What? What did this thing just say? You know that's my pussy. Yes, it is. Oh my God.
You wanted to talk dirty to
You want
you?
the Siri vibrator?
I just want that motherfucker to keep me engaged with it, so I don't feel like I'm being a weirdo with a machine thing in my room. You know what I mean? I want the motherfucker like, I love you, Damona. You know what I mean? I wanted to say my name, not just no generic, I love you. I love you, Damona, you know I love you. Turn that thing over. Put that ass in the air.
They do that with teddy bears, not with vibrators, big dog.
But turn that thing over. Put that thing under you. You know what I mean? You ain't never a back shot from a vibrator. You bitches ain't creative. Turn that thing around. Put that thing under you. Enjoy yourself. You deserve this, bitch. You know, you're 46 on the top 200. You deserve this. Lock that door. Lock that door, Damona, I love you. You know?
So you just tune your ass up in the air by yourself.
What's up? That's exactly what I would like. It's the last thing I'm gonna say on it because I feel like it's too hot of a subject for Dre. It's the last thing I'm gonna say. I am going to create a vibrator for all women to be able to use and enjoy with a realistic setting. Because the vibrator I have now, I don't even have the heart to put on my clitoris. It's on my lip. It sits on my lip. I have to put it on my lip. That's how strong that motherfucker is. I have to put it closed. I can't, you know what I mean? It's too much. So be on the lookout for that. The Don't Call Me White Girl vibrator that whispers sweet nothings. Good night. Like once you done, it goes good night. Wouldn't that be lit? You gonna buy one. That's it, Trap. I already said how I want it. You can have different settings. So somebody says, be like, nasty bitch. You's a nasty bitch. That's the Rhonda setting. We gonna call that the Rhonda setting. But the don't call me white girl setting is like, what's your cash app? I love you, Demona. You know what I mean? I love you. What's your cash app? You know? I love you. I love you, Demona. You feel me? Woo, I hope this closure right. Y'all got me put my head down. Let's get serious, God damn it. All right. Here, we haven't checked the voicemail in a while, have we? Let's just do that. Do we know where that is? That's in the group message. Hold on. We're going to check. Are y'all leaving voicemails? I feel like you bitches are not leaving voicemails. Let me see if we have one here. Where do I have to play? Are you going to play this for them? So it doesn't matter. I'll just be playing this for me, and you'll be playing it for them. Okay. All right. This is titled Sugar Daddy No More. All right, let's go.
Hey, Mona. So my name is Michelle. I'm from California. So I have a sugar daddy, right? But he decides he doesn't want to be my sugar daddy no more. So he gives me like $5,000 and basically is like, oh, my life's crazy right now. You know, I have to do something else. Mind you, I work for him as well. So he wants to let me go. Do I sue him for wrong termination, or would I be out of pocket for that? I really need some advice because I'm talking to an attorney tomorrow, Friday, and I really just need some advice. Should I just take the $5,000-$6,000 and walk away and be nice, or should I make him pay for fucking wasting my time? Anyways, this is Michelle from California. Please let me know your thoughts. I mean, I'm 34, he's 63. You know, he told me all these things, you know, like the whole 9 yards. Bought me a brand new truck, paid all my bills, blah, 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 gives me cash, purses, whatever, right? And now all of a sudden, literally all of a sudden, his feelings have changed. Okay, so what do I do?
Okay. First of all, bitch, you're insane. Okay, no, please let me get it. Let me get it. Okay, number one, Michelle, you've lost your motherfucking mind. Okay, I blame a lot of you men, because it's like y'all don't know how to pick these bitches. Because it's like that sugar daddy thing, side bitch thing, or whatever. That girl that you're doing that with has to be a solid individual. She has to be a trooper. Not only can she take a good dicking, she got to be able to take a little bit of heartbreak. You know what I mean? Because he's not coming to the 27th for Christmas. You're getting your Valentine on the 16th, you know? So you got to be like a tough bitch to play your position. To me, if you have a sugar daddy, your position is to give him sugar for your sugar. I ain't never heard of a motherfucker having a contract. I could see if, you know, you got this 63-year-old nasty ass man and, you know, he says, look, I want you to suck this dick 3 times a month, have sex with me twice a year, I got you. That's different, but if y'all just start fucking, he done bought a truck and gave you $5K and bought purses, bitch, I'm fucking somebody younger now with perkier titties. I'm done. Be appreciative of what you have and walk away. Why the fuck would you sue somebody for that? And then you work with this motherfucker, so you don't care about your job. First of all, don't fuck people you work with. That's why I don't fuck Phelps. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck people you work with. And on top of that, bitch, shut your mouth. It's a part of that that's like, you got to hold it down. It's a secret. Sometimes your sugar daddy has a fucking wife. Like, to me, you can't do that. Now, the only part I missed is maybe y'all had some kind of agreement. He's supposed to pay tuition. He's supposed to pay your rent on the condo, whatever. I don't know. But if it's just a regular situation and he's being a man enough to at least say, hey, I'm done. Because most niggas will ghost you. Most niggas would have fired you and ghost you. You know, just not having a heart to say that. You know what I mean? But like, fuck no, you don't sue him. And don't ask a bitch about me with suing and lawyers and cops and none of that shit. I ain't with none of that. Handle your shit in the street. Go bust his windows, girl. The hell is wrong with you? Have some class and bust that nigga window.
He sounds like a father. Because she did not put in that voicemail that she was giving him some shit. So if he was just cashing out like that.
She's fucking him, Trap. Stop. She's fucking him, Trap.
He's only 53. That's not even that old.
He's 63. You don't listen. She's 34 and he's 63. 63. Nigga, we not gonna go back and forth. I said he's 34, she's 34, and he's 63. It's just, I don't know. I've never had a sugar daddy. I always wanted one.
Got somebody younger and cheaper.
Yeah, because she a little expensive. You know, $5,000 in a truck, in a purse, bitch. I'm over here like, what's this nigga number? Unappreciative, bitch. You know, my sugar daddy used to get me coffee, bitch. Coffee.
I read your check the top of giving you $5K and a truck.
She probably get all
Even
kind
though
of
it might
work
be a write-off
perks.
to him. Still, so especially she was getting like he's trying to fire her now.
No. He just said, I don't want any more of your vagina. This has been real. Thank you. And her response is, I want to sue him. Should I sue him? That's crazy. That's the craziest shit I
She
ever
wanted to sue him
heard.
because he was trying to
He
fire
was
her.
trying to fire her. He tried to get her out the.
My ADD prevented me from hearing that part. I heard what I wanted to hear. And I gave the response I wanted to. This is the part when I don't like.
He trying to
niggas
get
in
her
here.
out the facility.
Yeah, he wanted her gone.
Well, get the fuck out. If a nigga buy me a truck and a purse and all that, I don't want to work with that nigga no more anyway. Every time I walk past, remember all that nasty shit I did in that office.
Imagine if my job offered me $5K to walk away.
Nah, that's life for a severance, bro. They supposed to give you more.
No, but he's not even. It's not a walk away.
This debate's about to get so stupid. Cut it out. Cut this out. I mean, it's probably envy from my end because I've never had a sugar daddy. In fact, I've never really had any inquiries. The only sugar daddy inquiries I get are the Africans that had the white fat guy as a sugar daddy. Like, oh, give me your Cash App information or your debit card. I did call them Africans because I think they are. I think that the Africans are up to it.
Next.
Period. Top of the line. DM me if you got Santander. You feel me? Chase, BOA, what's up? What? Everything clearing. You feel me? Listen, I've never had a sugar daddy like that. Like, you know, maybe that's like a common thing. Have y'all had sugar daddies? Comment below. Because I've never had one. Where you find them niggas at? Do you go to like the vet hospital? What's up? Where they at? How do I get one? The only sugar daddy requests I get are scams on the internet. Like people will be like, oh, I want to take care of you, whatever. What's the 3 digits on the back of your car? I'm like, how are you taking care of me and I give you my debit information? Trust me, please trust me. Why does your accent not match your face, Arnold? You don't sound like an Arnold on this fucking voice note, you know? I don't have the sugar daddy thing. I wish I had. Have you ever had a sugar daddy? That's what I'm saying. We ain't lucky. So we looking at this bitch like you an unappreciative bitch. And that's why he dumping you, because you don't appreciate nothing. Period. I want a sugar daddy just like she does. I want plastic surgery. Everybody in here knows that. Everybody knows me knows that I want that. I found some cheap plastic surgery in Colombia. They will do your teeth for $2,300. Everybody in here said no. I'm still doing it. I would tell people at home, go to board licensed cosmetologists. What are they called? Surgeons. You know, ADA approved, whatever. Do the right thing because people die in the basement. You know what I mean? But me, I'm going to Colombia getting cheap teeth. What's the worst that can happen?
No teeth.
I ain't got many left. I want some teeth. Teeth are like $20,000 here. What?
Rick Ross went to Colombia, but he ain't get the.
I know plenty niggas with big teeth.
Rick Ross ain't get the $2,500 pack.
Do I look like I got Rick Ross money, nigga?
But niggas go overseas to save money.
Right.
But not 25. Come on.
It's $2,500 a tooth here.
I feel like I'm making a joke out of it, but so many people want plastic surgery and they want it so bad, and it's such like an unattainable thing for people. I think that's why you want to get that little deal. And then, okay, for instance, I know a doctor that's done plenty of bodies over here. He's not allowed to do bodies here. Like, you know, the most popular surgery, BBL, which is also the most dangerous surgery you could get, which is crazy. He can't do surgery here because of whatever reason. And sometimes he comes over here and he hooks you up in the basement. But he has a full office in the Dominican Republic. A huge office. He's a huge doctor there. Here, he's not allowed to perform surgery. Over there, it's just a bit different. Like, they might do 30 people before 11 a.m., you know? Like, the guy that's supposed to do your surgery when you fall asleep, they ain't the guy that's working on you. Like, little stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not huge differences, but it's just little. They don't have anesthesiologists there. Or anesthesia. They put you out with like Tylenol, PM, melatonin mix, Xanax, shit like that. You wake up. I know 3 women in real life that have gotten surgery in the Dominican Republic and woke up on a table. And they say, hey, I'm up. They see blood. And the person says, oh, calamante. How do you say that? Suave. Un poquito. And then they just drop another little drop whatever they got. But but it's not like here you want to be able to anesthesiologist. You're not going to get up. You know what I mean? Because an anesthesiologist is a doctor, Phelps.
We not letting you get them cheap teeth, so go ahead.
Chip Skylar.
When I come on next week and I'm talking like this, you know what I'm saying? You could pretty much guess what happened.
Your lip not going to cover them.
You ever put an orange pill in your mouth? That's what I'm going to be giving. Like that. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? It's just teeth. It's just teeth. Fuck it. I'm on that. People at home, though, don't do cheap plastic surgery. It's really bad, you know? And research your doctors and do it the right way. And you can get care credit, bitches, and pay on it like a Kia. You can pay on a new ass like a Kia now. Y'all knew that? You could pay $99.99 on your new ass every month. Yes, you can finance a brand new ass. And I'm on that, you know? But you have to have, you know, credit. Shit like that. You know what I mean? That's why girls go in the basements. They ain't got no credit. They ain't got no money. And sometimes that shit, I feel like, even as a comedian and influencer, if I got my body done and my teeth done, it would make me go further. You don't agree? Small waist, fat ass, likes doubling. OnlyFans, what's up? All right, link in trap bio. Listen, I'm big on the zodiac thing, kinda, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an Aquarius. I'm real Aquarius. I feel like Leos are Aquarius' kryptonite. I want to tell all Aquarius women to not fuck Leo men. Or maybe even possibly telling Aquarius men not to fuck Leo men. Or even telling Aquarius men not to fuck with Leo women. I don't know. But for sure, if you're an Aquarius and you have a vagina, do not date a Leo. Ever. If you just met this nigga, y'all texting, block him. Rhonda looks confused. He's going to fuck the shit out of you. And he's going to love the shit out of you. And then he's going to stop calling you. That's what's going to happen. And I'm not speaking from personal experience. Although I am an Aquarius. And my ex is a Leo. I'm big on the sign thing. I am. I'm an air sign. I am such an Aquarius. Like, I know I'm not supposed to believe in that stuff. Do you do the sign thing? You don't really fuck with it? You do? I feel like a weirdo for doing that, for being like all about the signs, but it's real. Like, he acts just like a Virgo Leo. You know what I mean? What's your sign? Fuck. Both my parents are a Scorpio. Yikes. Whoa. I knew it.
Horoscopes is whatever.
I mean, you take that attitude until you act just like what the fucking newspaper article says. Why is it always right if it's not real?
Because if you state something, there's always going to be somebody out there that's going to believe it.
Yeah.
Bullshit. That's not what's going on. What's going on is that every Aquarius woman I meet is just like me. We are very nice looking people usually. And even if we're not nice looking, we're funny looking enough to be unique.
How you know horoscopes not programmed you?
Because I didn't fuck with it for a long time. I didn't start fuck with it until, oh my God, now they gonna take it to black power. The zodiacs aren't made for black people?
Who created them?
That's what my shirt say.
Did we make them? I'm just asking. I'm not,
The moons and the stars, nigga. It's moon
started
stuff.
to take notes and match the shit up. Who did that?
I'm sure a black man. Yeah, we do everything for this.
What's that Chinese things to do?
Asians did that or something.
They going somewhere else. Damn.
I feel like it puts bad prejudgment on people.
What's your sign?
Taurus.
You're an asshole. And that's wrong for me to say that? I read it and you act like that. You're a great person, but a bit of an asshole. Would you not agree? Come on, Phelps, be honest.
You an asshole.
Yes. Exactly.
So we not even a trapper asshole.
Do you think Taurus are the only assholes? No.
What did I just say, bro?
Everybody's asshole.
I just said, it says the same.
Listen, at the end of the day, Virgos are super intuitive. They're on everything. They don't miss nothing.
See, everybody hates Virgos. It's real degrading.
Virgos are Virgo men are the worst people in the world.
You want to know what my sign is?
Virgo.
There is none.
Virgos are terrible people, men. The women are really cool. Aquariuses are like a day at the amusement park. And then you get locked up at the infant still in the bear. That's an Aquarius experience. You know what I mean? Did you get it? You go to the music park, you have a great time. It's like, but then you get caught stealing and you go to jail. That's how it is being with an Aquarius. Like it's a big rise for a big drop. Like a roller coaster.
How was a day of being a Virgo? Like
terrible. Feels like being with a cop. Virgos just know they just into a lot of shit. It doesn't matter.
And then you know what women do? I dated this such and such, this rat one time, the rat sign, and he treated me bad. So then it's like when I meet the next rat sign, like what?
But it's real. I don't want to fuck another Leo from the experience I have with a Leo, bro. What's wrong with that? It's not. They are similar.
I attract a lot of Libras. They all are.
Lying ass bitches. Period. Oh no, Rhonda. Rhonda, you're a Libra? I didn't know you were a liar. You be lying to me? Oh, Rhonda, I liked you. Such a liar, Rhonda. Libras are fucking liars. It's nothing. Rhonda? Are you a liar? Would everybody say that about you? I don't know, bro. I ain't never met a Libra ain't lie like a motherfucker. The men, though. Huh? Libras are liars, but not Rhonda. I feel like it's exceptions to the rules, but for the most part, people are people. I've never met an Aquarius woman that didn't remind me of me in some kind of way. Like they're real unique people, and Aquariuses don't like to copy off people. Aquariuses are not really with the monogamy thing. Yikes, we're not good with that. You know what I mean? Might slip and fall on another penis. What the fuck? How's that cat? Aquarius is cheat. Flat out. Aquarius is a cheat. Do y'all know Aquarius? Am I the only Aquarius y'all know?
I have a sister that's Aquarius.
Did she remind you of me?
Not at all. Completely different.
Is she a kid trap?
Nah, she's older than me.
Oh, shit. Right, but let me tell you this. I'm glad Rhonda said that. January, February, that's the Aquarius thing, right? February is the real month. So basically, January Aquariuses are like burgers with no cheese on it. You know what I mean? Yes. A January Aquarius is like fucking with a condom. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what's the point type vibe a little bit. Like, no shade to January Aquarius. They're just not real. Like, a real Aquarius is born in February. Like me. You know what I'm saying? You should type in Aquarius, and it should be, or me like crying and smiling, because that's how we are. We're like a little loopy. Right? Spinning your butt. You know? Seriously. It's annoying that y'all, I'm realizing this now by myself. I hate when niggas don't agree with me. Like, I hate it. And good thing I'm getting like famous, whatever, because I'm gonna have to start surrounding myself with ass kissers. Like, y'all disagree too much. I need people to be like, yes, Damona, you're right. That's what I want around me. Why not? The world rough. What the fuck I need people being honest with me for? That's done. Y'all go. I need 2 yes men and replace you right away. I really appreciate you guys joining back with me. If you're listening to this or you're watching this and you live in Virginia, you need to come to the show. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, Dre, but I'm saying it. Buy a ticket to the show. The Why You Being Weird to Me official tour has fucking started, because I'm a stand-up comedian first. Podcaster second. Ho directly after. You hear me? Mom's fourth on that list. Fuck that. What are we manifesting this week, y'all? We're manifesting a sold-out show in Hampton, fucking Virginia! I love yelling on the mic. Y'all gonna have to put volume warning so they be like, you know? Turn that down, Dre. Turn it down a bit. Hampton, Virginia! Shut up. October 24th. That's what we manifested. Make sure y'all buy them tickets. We're gonna pack that bitch. We're gonna sell out. And it's gonna be merch for sale on the back and Phelps. If you there, book Phelps. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all next week. I love y'all.